Check out the top tennis plays of Camila Giorgi. From powerful serves to stunning volleys, these highlights showcase her exceptional skills and fierce competitiveness. Get ready to be amazed by Georgie's incredible talent on the court. Number 7. In 2021, Camila Giorgi stormed to the biggest title of her career at the Omnium Bank Nacional with a 6-3, 7-5 win over number 4 seed Karolina Pliskova in 1 hour and 40 minutes. This was the unseeded Georgie's first career 1,000-level title, her third overall, first since 2018, first above 250 level, and first on outdoor hard courts. Previously, the Italian was champion at Hertogenbosch 2015 on grass and Linz 2018 on indoor hard courts. Georgie's fine form had seen her overcome 2 notable records for her latest success. Before that year, she was 1-5 against Pliskova and 2-6 in WTA finals. She stunned Pliskova 2-6, 6-2, 6-2 in the first round of Eastbourne in June, and backed that up with a 6-4, 6-2 dismissal in the third round of the Tokyo Olympic Games. Here, she meted out Pliskova's third final defeat of 2021 following losses in Rome to Iga Swiatek and at Wimbledon to Ashley Barty. Georgie finished with more aces, 7-4, more winners, 16-13, and fewer unforced errors, 27-34, than Pliskova, and faced only 2 breakpoints over the course of the match. She then moved back inside the top 35 for the first time since May 2019. Number 6. Trading barbaric baseline blows in a manner that most mere mortals only dream of, Sabalenka and Georgie were quick to pull the trigger against one another. There were just 3 rallies of 9 strokes or longer in the entire 44-minute first set, 2 of which were won by the world number 30 Italian, Camila Giorgi, who entered the match with a negative clay court record, 34-35, could not hold off Sabalenka in the set, however. The number 7 seed broke in the all-important 7th game for a 4-3 lead, then closed out the opener with her 6th forehand winner of the set, 6-4. If Sabalenka gained any confidence from winning the set, it would quickly dissipate as the former world number 2 suddenly found herself without the ability to win points on serve. She would win just 4 of 16 points in the second set, and Georgie happily snagged 3 of 5 breakpoints to run away with it. The tone of the tilt forever changed. Georgie's sprint continued in the third set, as Sabalenka could not produce any positivity from the service stripe. The Italian continued her torrid pace of return, winning 14 of 19 return points and breaking 3 times on 7 opportunities as she ran through the set without a blemish and closed her victory in 1 hour and 42 minutes. Number 5. Italian Camila Giorgi dashed Caroline Wozniacki's hopes of winning a 3rd consecutive Pan-Pacific Open title with a stunning ambush of the top seed in September 2018. Georgie, ranked 35 places below Wozniacki at 37th in the world, completed a 6-2, 2-6, 6-4 upset in Tokyo. Wozniacki is one of the best defensive players on the women's tour, but the Dane had no answer to Georgie's power and accuracy from the baseline, and the Italian sent down 45 winners to wrap up the contest. After tamely surrendering the first set, Wozniacki roared back to claim the second and go a breakup in the decider, but Georgie could not be denied. Georgie took just 38 minutes to take the first set with some brutal hitting. The Italian sealed the advantage with a looping forehand that nibbled the back edge of the baseline, wrong-footing Wozniacki, who cut a forlorn figure as she trudged back to her seat, shaking her head. Wozniacki found her game in the second set, saving all 9 breakpoints she faced, including 1 in the first game and 5 at 1-1 to send the match the distance. The Danes started the quicker of the 2 in the third set, winning 8 of the first 9 points to build a 2-0 lead, but Georgie dug in and broke for 4-3 with another murderous forehand before delivering the coup de grace in a little over 2 hours with a fizzing backhand that Wozniacki could only waft into the net. Number 4. Camila Giorgi beat top seed Agnieszka Radwanska 6-4, 6-2 to reach the final of the WTA event in Katowice in 2015. Georgie, who was yet to win a title on tour, held all her service games, saved all 3 breakpoints she faced, and won the last 5 games of the match. Georgie had never been ranked in the top 30 herself, but had an impressive record against the best in the world, with previous career wins against Sara Errani, Caroline Wozniacki, Maria Sharapova, and Victoria Azarenka. She was to face Anna Karolina Schmiedlova of Slovakia next, who had beaten Alison van Uitvank of Belgium 6-4, 6-1. Number 3. In 2021, qualifier Camila Giorgi took out the last remaining seed in the Viking International at the quarterfinal stage, overcoming number 1 Aryna Sabalenka 7-6, 5, 0-6, 6-4 in 2 hours and 18 minutes. The final numbers showed Georgie keeping a tighter ship than Sabalenka, tallying up 23 winners to the Belarusians' 29, but also substantially fewer unforced errors, 34-43. But the match was decided by the timing of both players' peaks and dips, both of which remained unpredictable throughout. Sabalenka's strong start gave her a 4-2 lead. Georgie, however, survived a tumultuous service game with 3 aces and 3 double faults, then broke back after a pair of Sabalenka double faults. Chasing the scoreboard, Sabalenka relied on unreturnable serves to save 5 set points, but Georgie capitalized on her first opportunity to close the set on her serve in the tiebreak. In the second set, Sabalenka roared back, minimizing her errors to just 3, while Georgie climbed to 12. This shift allowed Sabalenka to dominate, losing only 9 points in the set to level the match. The final set was a tumultuous affair with 7 breaks of serve. Georgie, struggling with a first serve percentage of just 45%, faced fierce returns and quickly fell behind 3-1. However, she found brilliance in her backhand, taking a 4-3 lead. Despite committing 2 more double faults to bring her total to 11, she broke back for 4-4. Sabalenka couldn't capitalize on this lifeline, losing control of her forehand in the final 2 games, ultimately ending the match with a series of errors. Number 2. Once ranked number 1 in the world, Wozniacki was now on the outside of the top 5 after her defeat in the US Open in 2013. A third-round 6-4, 4-6, 3-6 loss to then number 136, Camila Giorgi, was a damaging blow to her progression. It wasn't ugly for Wozniacki, as Georgie did an excellent job of putting the ball in play and forcing the star to beat her. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to. Wozniacki finished with 13 winners to 27 unforced errors. By comparison, Georgie tallied 46 winners to 45 unforced errors, which proved one thing. Wozniacki may have lost a close match, but she played horrendous tennis. When you fail to capitalize on 45 unforced errors, something's wrong. During the second set, Wozniacki fell into a 1-3 hole and even blew a 15-40 advantage with the opportunity to break Georgie's serve. Even after fighting back to make it 3-3, she dropped the second set 4-6 after hitting just 2 winners. And then it was time to test Wozniacki's mental makeup. Wozniacki had multiple break-point opportunities during the first game, but she fell short and never recovered. Georgie was close to dominant during the final set, capitalizing on the fact that Wozniacki couldn't hit a winner for the life of her. Number 1. Then, number 79, Camila Giorgi upset defending champion Maria Sharapova 6-3, 4-6, 7-5 in the third round of the BNP Paribas Open in 2014. The two combined for 15 service breaks in the 2-hour, 36-minute match. Sharapova's aggressive return game just didn't come through, and her footwork around the ball deteriorated as the match progressed. For more intriguing content, don't forget to comment on your favorite part of our video and why, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Until then, we look forward to seeing you in our next video. If you have a video idea for our channel, please comment and our team will respond immediately. Game, set, match.